Hi folks, hi family. Okay, I've not zoomed in yet, but there's one very clear consciousness circle. I keep saying I think it's a craft. But I'll tell you where I'm filming from, show you where I'm filming from. Here you go, look at that. All lit up. There's conscious circle above the building as well, above that building. Oh, look at the creatures with the laser pens. See it? Moved it around a bit. Can you see it? Look at that fucking beast. Okay. I'll do that. Alexa, what date is it?
Today is Monday the 29th of July.
And Alexa, what time is it?
It's 12:04 a.m.
Okay. Hi family. I'll zoom in. The cloud is clouding over, so hopefully I'll have a clearer view for a while. Hi family. You can't see the second light clearly on camera. Can you see it vaguely? Depends how you're watching this. But there's a light that's attached to the one that I'm looking at now, the clearest, brightest consciousness circle. I keep saying it's a circle, but I think it's a craft actually. Part of a craft. Is that so, family? Yeah. So it is part of a craft, and there's other things that I've seen that I believe are part of a craft that's cloaking themselves the last few times that I've filmed. Okay, so I feel a little better today, but I'm just going to briefly, if I can, family, sort of verify what I've previously said the last two occasions or three occasions regarding the creature beast and the consciousness, regarding the DNA, Russia thing, and that if you're human, you've got nothing to fear, just go into your heart, etc. Okay, that's okay, family? Yes? Move up and down. Okay. Okay, I've explained previously why I call these creatures creature beast. Okay, there's people involved in my targeting, say it's called it targeting program, they're named in that themselves, and it's a beasting program. Sexual deviance is at the core of this. Infant and child rape, rape of adults in general. Is that so, family? And everybody, I want to say everybody, all the officialmen, so every Labour councillor, Derby City Council worker that's involved, Derby City Council housing managers, Dudley Council, MPs, etc. No, this is happening. Yes, it is. It's flashing. I'm so easily distracted. Okay, there's a light flashing. The consciousness circle flashing. There you go. See it? Hello. Wanted to get my attention. Are you a craft? Okay, and previously when I stated I wanted to know why there were so many crafts. Oh, there's another craft. Flying one. Oh God, I've missed it. I'm going to go back, go back, go back. Okay, it's just out of shot. Missed it. Okay, so there's one there. You've seen above the building, the one I've just said earlier, the beginning of this. There's one, but I didn't think it'd show up on camera. So let me just go back to this one here. Okay. So before I get on to describe about the consciousness of these creature beasts, shall I do that first? I'll do that first. Okay. My family informed me right at the very beginning of the beasting program. Okay. That everybody involved is not human. Okay, there's no human. They word it as no human would be involved with this, and they kept repeatedly saying that. So that's so, family. Okay, no human being will be involved in this. I'm sure it's a craft. I can see it really clearly. Okay, As I've gone on, as the years have gone on, I understand what it means. Every single human being that's involved in the targeting program has no soul connection to higher beings. They're not connected to God, not connected to the Creator, whatever terminology you want to use for higher beings, for the Creator. So that's say, family. Okay. They've said to me sort of recently that the creature beasts, well, not recently, the last few years, the creature beasts are the lowest consciousness energetic beings on Earth, in soul is another craft flying. Hello. Okay. See it flying across there. Before I forget, I'll show you, I'll tell you why there's crafts. But I want to get onto this question and then I'll move back to it, okay? Sorry, family. You know I'm easily distracted by shiny things and food. Anyway, yeah, so they told me that the consciousness of these so-called humans are the lowest consciousness living energetic beings you can have on Earth, have on in the solar system, in the galaxy. Okay, there's another flying craft, but you won't get it. Okay, is that correct, family? All involved. Okay, including the Freemasons, including royal families, including pop stars, etc., etc. Okay, they've linked their energy, their soul, to negative beings, to evil, demonic, can't see it, demonic demons, entities. That's why they've got entity attachments, insectoids looking things, and greys, and literal demons that look like humans. Okay, is that so, family? All of them. Okay, is that correct, family? And they, if you go back, listen to my post where the creature beast, probably on another channel, where they talk about how they try to recruit children, how, you know, come and join us, it's not that bad to have entity attachments, blah blah blah. There may nothing demons attached to their soul then. Okay, everybody, look at the head of Derby Council, look at the head, your MPs, local governments, parliaments, just look what's happening. Okay, Freemasons are heavily involved in this, but there's other little insidious groups as well that link their energy to negative energetic beings. See the craft there? That's not the one I was talking about, actually. It's flying upwards. Watch the circle. Oh, there's another one as well. Busy night. Okay. Hi, family. Moving the camera so I get it all in. Okay. Okie dokie. So where were we? Here we go. Okay. Just look at the world affairs as it is now. Okay. And like I say, everybody knows about the beasting program. Everybody worldwide knows about these entities on Earth. There's negative forces on Earth trying to control humanity. Okay, is that so, family? This is the last chance they can get to do it. So they're recruiting on a personal level. So with me and others, it's not just me that's being beasted on. It's a targeting program, and they've even said go back. And I like to, because the creatures always give themselves up, always fucking give themselves up. When I told you they act like sex offenders, serial sex offenders, they can't help themselves, okay? And when they've said their aim is to be able to control everybody on Earth, and I mean the pissheads, I mean the dregs, the racist, the dregs of society controlling how you eat, what you say, if you've got any hobbies, if you continue with those hobbies, if you don't continue with the hobby, literally everything. They try to control everything that an individual does. Okay, is that so? Family, is that correct? It's all, if you go by my bio on my other channel where I talk about creature beasts, I talk about its sexual deviance and control, and it is. And look at everybody, and I purposely say to look at the Freemasons, look at the mayors in Dudley, to look at these people, because the devil's not coming to you now, and the evil beings not coming to you now dressed and cooking with horns, with red faces and things like that. They're coming to you looking like normal human beings. They're chatting like normal human beings, like they care for the environment, care for the country. And it's all to mock humanity. Is that so, family? Okay. And my family, yeah. Okay. So my family recently said, yeah, they are the lowest life force. They're not special, they're not unique. No conscious being would give up their energy, because that's all we are. In the end of the day, we are energetic beings that will go back to wherever we came from, go back to our clan. That's the hope, anyway. If you sell your soul, I keep saying sell your soul, but it's not. But if you're one of these creature beasts, you'll never go back, because you've linked your energy to insectoids, to demons that feed off your energy. When they die, the entities feed off their energy. We don't die, we never die. People, our bodies may die, but our energy goes back where it's meant to be. Is that so, family? Okay. They are beings in this world more intelligent than mankind, more sophisticated, that have longer life cycles, that can see this all in play. Okay. And they can be around for, if they've got enough people to feed off, which is happening now with the Freemasons. Get anybody come in, come join us, Freemasons, cover your eye, dye your hair, wink, wink, and all that. And they know, the fucking lodge masters or beast masters, whatever they call themselves, they know this. They all know this. Counsellors, word leaders know all this. I know you all know all this. Okay, the media, people in the media know all this. Okay, they know this is happening. So that's that. Okay, so family confirmed that they are the lowest consciousness, because nobody would give their soul up. Why would, for fame, for blue tick? What? So you can have your hair done, so you can rape children willy-nilly? What? It's nothing. This life we have now that we are living is only a short speck compared to the life we have when our souls have when we die. It's only this life that we think that when we die and that's it, and it's gone, it's over with, and it's not. This life is just a passing phase, if you like. Our souls do live on, and they go on to experience other things. Is that so, family? If you're connected to your clan, that is. Okay, so when I say, yeah, so the lowest consciousness, no other being, either human or the intelligence, because there are beings that are more intelligent than us, that are living in a different dimension, different energetic field than us. Oh, look at the creature beast, put the light on. Undercover police officer, folks, undercover police officer, number 10 and 12. Roger, in and out. I don't know what to do in the films, I don't know. Not watched a police thing in a while, but here you go. Yeah, so there's to do this, and they listen to them speak, and they get the dregs of society, okay, to be involved in this. I keep saying this, and the reason why they recruit child molesters, why there's a high percentage of paedophiles in this program, is so they can control the children. Everybody, this is the shocking thing, another flying craft. And I go, everybody, I want people to get what I'm saying, okay? I should go over that window. If I move, I lose it. It's gone now. Stay where I am. Okay, what I couldn't get over, right at the beginning, I couldn't get over undercover police officers involving their children in this, okay? Involving the real children and real wives in this. I couldn't get over why you would let your children mix and mingle with paedophiles, okay? Which they do, okay? Everybody that's got grandchildren, that's got children that I've seen, either I know sort of like through friends on Facebook or celebrities or whatever, they will try to get their children or grandchildren involved in that correct family, knowing that they've got demons. What they're trying to do is get the energy of their child, their grandchildren, linked to the dark energy of, I don't know, abyss, demons, whatever. Is that correct, family? Okay, everybody that I've seen, everybody. And there's going to be people that you think are very respectable members of society involved in this, getting their children involved, and the children are fucked. Oh, there's another flight. Oh, something just flashed at me. Oh, here we go. Oh, there we go. Seen it. Hiya. It's not moved, has it? It's been the one previously. Well, it is moving. Going across the skyline. Okay, a brief interlude. Okay, I asked my family why it's changed tact. Have you noticed that? Everybody's sort of like, they are literally flying crafts left, right and centre. I didn't go into much detail because I did say, you know, going disco dancing because, you know, I do take the piss every now and again, or going to blues or whatever. And it's so people could see it, see them. That's the real reasons. There's another one. So people they are analysing this and trying to prove that it's not happening. There's another one. I think I've missed it. Oh, here we go. Is somebody counting these? I've not even. Do you know, I don't normally revisit my links, my post. I just say what I've got to say, post it, and write up a little bit. That's it. Anyway, so get my family to confirm that they're doing this because they want as many people to see them as possible. One of the reasons why they're doing this. Is that correct, family? Hoping you get that. See it moving. Okay. Second point on about the DNA. Okay. It's not about. It's more to do with the person's soul. Okay. Is that correct, family? Okay. Open out. Start saying okay. Awful. Anyway. It's more to do with your soul, your DNA. Brief history. Both my parents are quite fucked up, literally fucked up individuals. That's the nicest thing I could possibly say about them. Okay. So there's one hand, paradoxically, I'm going to say, your DNA has a significance to have you have contact, and then on the other hand, it doesn't. Okay, but like I said, with a certain DNA that have been brought into Earth's and humanity's pool by negative entities, and they were given knowledge regarding Earth, and I've told you about the ones that are conquering various countries. And I'm British. I'm very, very, not very proud, not very, 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 very proud, but I like I'm black, British male, female. So they've always been female. Don't worry. You can worry if you want. Anyway, So I'm very proud. I'm not knocking England as a country, the weather, the people, some of the people. Okay, I grant you. But this is what my culture. This is what I'm used to, and I quite like it. I quite like England, without the politicians and their fuckery, or the royal family, or the Church of England. But apart from, there's a few things I don't like, but the general people and what I identify with is to be British. Okay, Black British. I think it's on. You have to tick a form, do stuff. I don't know. Black British or Black British Caribbean, African, whatever tick boxes the thing is appropriate. Anyway, so I'm not knocking Britain. I'm not knocking the people. And like I've said, I've seen light glowing from people with blonde hair, lads, geezers that you wouldn't expect. So I'm not knocking Britain as a whole. There's certain sections of the British establishment that have always fed off the pain and misery of the working classes, of the lower classes. That is what I'm knocking, and that's what's, when I say about the DNA, when I say about the establishment, that's who I'm talking about. And then all of a sudden we are meant to admire those people. We are meant to, oh, they're better than us and blah, 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 and P's and Q's and blah, blah, blah. And it's a load of bollocks, okay? And that's done deliberately as well, okay? So when I say about DNA, it has a significance. The ones that have come into Earth, the DNA structure was placed by negative entities because it made it easier for the negative entities to enter the beings. So the establishments and that group of people would tend to mate with each other. But we all do. We all tend to stick to our own sort of social class, social grouping of people anyway. So that's what we all do. But for them, and the British establishment is seen as one of the best in the world, and it's not. All you've got to do is think of the Freemasons. And they've even said they've got now, the Freemasons involved in this right at the very beginning, using evil occult knowledge. Does that say, family? And they still do. To get new members in, they say dib, 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 dob, 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 whatever fucking wording they use, and they're in. Okay? You do this, you say that, blah, blah. Humans are shit. Humans, and they really do hate humanity. I can't stress this enough. They hate humanity. So anything they can do to mock humanity, they will do. Anything they could do to cause pain to humanity, or anything linked to the creators. It's not just humans, it's Earth itself, it's the other animals that are linked to the creator as well. Anything they can do to disrupt that, they're doing it. And they're doing it now because, like I say, the energies are coming in. Of the energies of the solar system is changing, are changing, currently changing, continuously changing. That was the word I was looking for. And we all are getting our psychic ability, if you want to call it. It's not even psychic ability. We were meant to have the ability, the intuition to tap in to our clan. We are not meant to live in misery, meant to be worrying about paying this bill, that bill, going from A to B and just surviving. We're not meant to be in survival mode. And they do that on purpose. It's purposely being done. The cost of living is all in your face, even if it's... And they know subliminally we'll take that in. Even if we're not struggling personally, they know that we take it in. So every newspaper you read, every headline, going to social media and people like cost of living crisis. And they know subliminally we're going to take it in as human, but even if we sort of like knock it, we're still going to take it in. And they know that. That's why fucking adverts exist. Okay, forgot about that. Right, okay, so, yeah, your soul connection, most of us on Earth, most humans that you will see, maybe not in social media, maybe not in the movies or on TV, are linked to the Creator, linked to higher beings. Even if you are an atheist, you are linked to higher beings. You don't have to believe in anything, okay? just believing, sort of living your life and trying to be as I was just going to say good, but that sounds awful. That sounds dry, doesn't it? But try to be as good as possible. Be as nice as possible to others. Do no harm, take no shit. I think this sums it up. Is that so, family? I know you don't like me swearing, but come on. Okay, thank you. That's what life's all about. And we intentionally, if unintentionally, do harm by the things we buy. You don't know, the sort of line of production of whatever, either it's food or electronic goods or whatever. There's going to be a part of that where there's child labour's involved or exploitation's involved. Okay. Wow, run out of things to say. Your soul is the most important thing, not your race. Your race means nothing. Okay. You can be reincarnated. I can be reincarnated next time as a blonde-haired, blue-eyed, strapping 6-foot geezer guy. Okay. I find it. I'm going to end on this point as well because I can't be asked today. I know it should be more. They should have got somebody more media friendly, media trained. But really, I'm feeling a little bit better, and I don't want to push myself. Okay, and it's late, and I've just watched The Shining, and I was feeling all happy and good, and all. And anyway, so I forgot what I was going to say. Yeah, race has nothing to do with it. Okay, there is a person called Lee. If you go back to my other points, okay. Who is a racist, down and out racist. Is that so, family? Okay, I've mentioned him before, but not his name, but because he's brought the creature beasts have brought him in to my targeting, and the specifically there's another flying craft brought him into my targeting. I could name him, okay, and it's always going on about asylum seekers and Pakistanis. He doesn't use the term Pakistanis, but anybody in the UK knows the slang term. You know what I mean? The words he uses. Immigrants. Yeah, coming here on the boats and whatever it says. Post. Okay. A few months ago, I said that I was surprised. I saw a light. His glow, slightly glowing. Okay, and over the months I've seen that change. He's covered literally his energetic field with the negative beings, with demons. Is that so, family? Yeah, he's part of the beasting program now, folks. Okay. Literally covered, and it's just beginning for him. Depending on what kind of entity has attached itself, he's either going to be aware of it sooner or later. So it might take a year, 2 years, 3 years, depends on what entity is attached to him. Okay, and I've said previously, it's you, it's the racists, it's the homophobes, it's the misogynists, it's their energy, their hate that attracts what entities to me. It's your hate. It's that energy of hate, and the more you put out, the more you're feeding the negative entities and the insectoids and the beings and the demons. Okay, not really affecting the person. It's not a flying craft. Oh, here we go. No, I've missed it. I've missed it. No, I haven't. Okay. You see the difference between that and when the creature beast did the torches? Laser pets, fucking bastards. Okay, back to this one, okay? And I tried to say it in a way so this fit fucker would get it, would just get it. You know what I mean? It's his hate. Every time he does a post about these immigrants, every time Mac does a post about a woman wearing a sari or whatever a clothing is, and then you get people to comment, and the people that are commenting, people in inverted commas are fellow creature beasts, okay? Because he's got a reputation of being a hard man and being a big man in his youth. Fucking hell, at 50 yards, we should have calmed down by that fucker by now. Still fucking goading for attention at your age, big ass age, and spilling the hate to the world. That's what, and I tried to sort of say it in a subtler way. So no, the racist, and yes, and it's you're the one that's going to be suffering, not the people you're aiming your hate at, whether it's homophobic to do with race or gender, whatever. The people, and if you notice, not right family, okay? So it's their energy that attracted the entities to him, okay? It's his energy, his involvement in the beasting program that's attracted whatever beings to him. Is that so, family? And what the creature beast will do, and its handlers will say to him, the beast officers will say to him, yeah, put this up, just put that, and they're all right. And somebody will like his post, and it'll boost his ego, so it makes him carry on. He won't have the intelligence to stop and think, what the fuck am I doing? This is what I'm sending out to the world. Oh, it's all to do with nationalism and blah, 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 and Tony Robertson and the taking over. The reason why our country is such a shit show is because the governments, the central government has stopped the funding and reduced the funding, and our central local politicians are corrupt as fuck. And this is being done deliberately on purpose, okay? But back to the race thing, yeah, back to anybody that spills. So this guy, Lee, okay, racist as fuck, and they try to, you'll hear in the post, they're going, the creature be saying, well, go out with Lee, you know, and I think I did a post about Palestinians and the flag, and was saying, oh, Lee's called you a Pakistani lover. Didn't say Pakistani, but blah, 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 go back, it's there. He doesn't care that you've got Pakistani grandkids, you know, he knows that, he didn't care. If you don't go out with Lee or Nigel is an undercover police officer who has a fixation on infant rape. He's been involved in this targeting, beasting programme from the very beginning. So go back and listen to yourself, don't take my word for it. I always wait, like I say, because they're so fucking thick, for them to fuck themselves up, so I can say, yeah, this person's involved, that person's involved, this was what was said, blah, blah, blah. And I could see it happening, blah, blah, blah. See it all unfolding, okay? And when I said at the time to him, I didn't say it to him per my sort of general post about, don't be, you know, you're being erased, but the only person you're really affecting is yourself. The only energies you bring to you are negative energies and negative connotations. That buzzer you're getting from being homophobic, from being misogynistic, yeah, that's the word, from being a racist, it's the demons giving you, feeding you. There's going to be a point where all you're doing is going online, saying your shit, and there's nothing, and you're going to feel empty, okay? But right at the beginning, they're going to give you a buzz. I've seen it with others, and it literally is the demons giving you the energy. They always feed first. Now, it sounds fucking weird, but they do. Is that so, family? Okay? The demons always feed first, and right at the beginning, there's another flying craft. It's too small. And right at the beginning, they give you like a second-hand regurgitated energy, and it gives you a buzz. You feel quite, ooh. And then there comes a point, none of the people, inverted commas again, none of the creature beasts that have been a long term are happy. They can't be happy. Any high energetic emotion they can't have. Literally, they have no soul, they have no heart. So they might glee a bit when somebody's suffering, when they see people suffering, and might think, ha 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 ha, it's a demon, and the demon's feeding off the suffering, and etc. etc. But as for these entities, these creature beasts themselves, doing something that doesn't involve causing pain to others and finding joy in that, they don't. None of these creature beasts are happy. Not one. Is that so, family? And right at the beginning, the way they get them in, where the beastmasters at the council or fucking police beastmasters get them in, is to say, yeah, you join part of the system now. Come and join us. Yeah, everybody's involved. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, you might have a few demons, but you know what I mean? You're right. And at first, they won't tell them. Or they say to them now, because everybody knows that there's entities, beings, insectoids on these things. Just stay calm. You can control it. Everybody's got it. It's no big deal. The niggers lie. When you die, you won't be eaten. You won't be tortured so they can continue feeding off your energy. Nah, they are. So that's so, family. I'm speaking really fast, aren't I? Because I want to hurry up. So, Lee, full of entities. Literally crawling. Entities, demons attached to him. There's another person around him, the black guy, full of demons, entities around him as well. I was going to say something, but I'm just so flying crap. See the creature beasts with their laser pens and see the family flying past. Tiny. Okay, and what I've said previously regarding the race thing, everybody involved in this beasting program believes that white, blue-eyed males, I couldn't fucking think, then what are they? What are they? Do you even know? What can I describe them as? The fucking creature beast. They think that they are superior to anything else. So you will see, I've seen this even when I lived in light, of the females, boyfriends, well, I don't know, the partners of these creature beasts walking behind the men. Before this started, they never did it, but they do it now. And there's like a pecking order. I think I said this at one of the posts. There was a pecking order of superiority. Okay, women are low down in that. Okay, race, they've used race as something, a thing as well. So race is another a factor in this. Even though you will have black people, you'll have Asian people, you have all different kinds of nationalities involved in the beasting program, because they're stupid and they're being told, no man, you're a house nigger, you're all right, mate, you come in, you'll be one of us, you be one of us. And the women, I guarantee you, will have no choice but to be fucked by racists. As blunt as it is, how disgusting that is. If you're a woman, if somebody's going to find you attractive, especially if you're black, because it's a piss take, it's mocking humanity, not just black, but if your ethnic origin makes you have a hue in your skin tone, because it's all to do with hate and control and sexual deviance. Okay, I remember what I told you about that guy with ginger hair dancing with his lady wife, I don't know what it is, and he was saying, oh, why you sort of singing a song, or somebody saying to him, people saying to him, why with this black woman with 2 kids, and it was like sort of, I don't know, I think he called it dancing, I don't know what the fuck it was doing with its fucking girdle on, could hardly move, saying, oh, because I like it. Like, it's always, and you will notice that if there is a picture, of multicultural picture, the black female will be behind the male, won't be side by side. Or when I say black, I'm using the term black because it could be any nationality that is non-blonde-haired, blue-eyed, okay? Race is going to be a big part in this. Anything they can to cause a division in society, they have done, they will do. This is what's happening now. There's people involved in this this beasting program that I didn't think, actually, it didn't really surprise me that we're racist, but are racist, like Heather Akinemi, I think I called her, that's her surname. I think I told you when I lived in Lye, that she forgot to change the voice altering system, so I knew it was her because we spoke earlier on the phone, not earlier that day, but a while, okay, a while ago, but as just sort of like in a time period for me being targeted. Anyway, so I knew it was her voice, and then when I moved to Derby, she's done the same thing again. And soon, sort of like, soon sat down, all I could hear was, you nigger, you black nigger this, nigger that, nigger that. It was her voice, and then she put the voice altering thing on. And when I went to a dentist, yeah, I found a dentist, folks. Woohoo! Look at me. And it's now how difficult to find a dentist, have the appointment, and you have to wait fucking years to get one. Anyway, I did. And lo and behold, and she was sitting there, and she was surrounded. Not only did she have this darkness around her and this entity standing near her, but she's surrounded by other creature beasts, like I was going to do something. Yeah, it's funny. And she's got black kids, mixed race kids. She's got black grandkids, mixed race, you know what I mean? This is, and I don't, I could believe it off her actually, saying that. I could actually believe her saying it and being involved in this. But there's other people that you would think, no, they're not racist, or they've not really, didn't really give it a thought. I just want to confirm that Heather Akinemi, and she's kept her African name. So she's been with black men all through her life, I think. I'm not too sure, married one. Yeah, family. Even before I was born, okay. Got black kids. Got black grandkids, okay? Is that so? Yeah. Oh, I've got to zoom in a bit. Okay, sorry, folks. Okay. And she's involved in this. And like I say, she didn't change her voice. So, and she can always go back. So how can I be racist? I've got black kids. How can I be racist? I've got black grandkids, blah, blah, blah. Look at my surname. I've got an African surname. Not even though she's a white woman, I've got black African surname. How could I be racist? And I knew my family will confirm that she is, how can I put this? Not constantly, but she is one of the creature beasts that you will hear on the audio, calling me a nigger this, a black nigger, a dirty nigger, a monkey. Is that so, family? Okay. Also, as entity, darkness around her. And this being as well, this is what I want to sort of get out as well. This being that was in her energetic field, it was black, was just looking at her. Most of the entities are concentrating on the person they're feeding off. They're not concentrated on you. So even though they may be thinking of you to ways to fuck you up, it's not until you're in their field of vision or whatever, and the entity might turn and look at you and then look away, or in my case they'll just go, they leave, but they always seem to be concentrated on the person that they are linked to and their energetic field. That most of them as well, strangely, I'm just going to put this out there, always seem to look at the head. Is that so, family? Anyway, so she's got an entity, darkness, attachment, a thing. And again, it's the mocking thing. It's to mock humanity. And it's not just, I say black because I'm black, but I can guarantee you in Australia, in Canada, any native of a land is having the same thing, are noticing the same thing. Nationalism, in inverted commas, is rising. The Nazi Party and their movement is rising. Okay. Oh, so I'm tired myself out there. But like I say, for your soul level, race has got nothing to do with it. Race, but they've made it because they're not part of the human species, the Freemasons and what they're linked to. They're linked to fucking demons and whatever. Do everything and use in any way possible to cause a division within society. So that's so, family. Okay, I'm going to go off now in a minute. Okay, I think I've covered all. The Freemasons are not a powerful organisation. We seem to think, and they've put out there, that they are. They are not. Okay? If they were powerful, they wouldn't have to use the pissheads in society. Literally the pissheads. Or the sex offenders, the openly crap, fucking, disgusting sex offenders. But they do it to they hide behind their slogan of being charitable and etc, etc, to cover what they're doing, like the Church of England, like the Catholic Church does. So family, do you know, I'm going to end with this. Do you know that anywhere the Freemasons are, I'm just going to put this out there, there will be the beasting program in place. So family, anywhere the Freemasons evolved, has a hold. And when I talk about Freemasons, look at look at the local mayor, look at the past mayor, look at the head of the council, look at the current head of the council, okay? Look at Derby, ask how many of them are Freemasons or linked to the Freemasons. If they're not them, they're partners linked to the Freemasons. And it doesn't matter what race they are. We've got Asians in the Derby City Council. The last mayor of Lye, who was the MP of Lye as well, was an Asian guy. Disgusting fucking little man. Absolutely fucking disgusting. So anyway, the Freemasons are, there will be this beasting program in place. There will be sexual deviance and control in place. Okay, and I've said this right at the beginning, years and years ago. If you are Freemasons, get out. Don't even give them any notice. Don't renew your membership. Just get out. I think it'd be too late now, though. Did you know the local Freemasons in Derby gave £100 to Derby rape crisis? Did you know that? Family, yeah. I started my interest in counselling and mental health being a volunteer at Derby Rape Crisis many moons ago in my mid-20s. Oh, to be that age again. Oh, so what? Still dancing my ass off. Yeah, but so like 30 years ago. Is it 30 years ago? Old am I? 54, 24, 30 years ago, for fuck's sake. Where's the time go? Anyway, yeah, just an interesting little tidbit for you. I'll come on to that another time, and why I don't believe all men are this, that and the other, a rapist or potential rapist, due to my work, okay, and my friends that I've had in past life, this life, but I mean past life when I was younger. I can hardly remember fucking yesterday, but yeah, okay. And how I know I know that the council know just how disruptive and how soul destroying and how it can disrupt families. Somebody that has been sexually abused as a child or as an adult, or somebody that's been raped, and how it affects generations, and how it can affect in a negative way, even if they've sort of got over it and got over it in inverted commas, but the way they parent will be changed. And this is why sexual deviance and child molesters is so important to these creatures. I just want to throw that in there. And did you also know, folks, that East Midlands area is one of the, especially Derby, is one of the worst crime rates for rape, I think it is, sexual offences, rape. And I know they did win an award for domestic violence or somewhere. I don't think it would be the Derbyshire adult safeguarding team, because, you know, they hate niggers, period. So it could have been them. Could have been them. I've said this previously, that when they announce any organisations, they're not doing it to break news, they're doing it to announce, so, or to mock. So when they said that Derbyshire had won an award regarding violence against women and domestic violence, domestic abuse, violence against women, And then this year, all of a sudden, it's got the worst in record in the East Midlands regarding reporting and the crimes and etc. to do with stalking and sexual offences crimes. This is what happened in Lye to West Midlands Police, because they would skew the figures. And like in my case, literally delete any mention of a crime being reported to them. That's so, family. And I've known this about Derby anyway, because the areas I've worked in, it's got a high percentage of sex offenders. I don't know why that is. Isn't it? Compared to other areas in the UK. Or other areas in the East Midlands. Anyway, I'm going to get going now. I think I've covered everything. Recapped, DNA, it's more to do with your soul than anything else. But for the DNA for these creatures, the establishment, they had to bring a DNA in who had no connection to their soul, their creators, etc., etc. So it makes it easier for them to do atrocious acts and not feel anything whatsoever, not feel any guilt, any remorse. Sadists, I keep saying this. The sadists are at work now. This is what's happening. Okay, so that's so, family. Worldwide. And because they say all the right things, do all the right, you know, when the cameras are rolling, they say all the right things, do all the right things, apparently. But behind closed door, when the cameras start rolling, and newspapers are in on this as well. Okay, the media has always been in on this. The media is one of, especially in the UK, like I said this previously, is one of the most corrupt medias in the world, is the UK government, UK's media, sorry, I should say. So that's so, family. Okay, they're told what to report. And the journalists involved, they have their own, like I say, they run what's the news that's been reported and how they're going to report the news and why they report the news in a certain way and to heighten emotion and what stories they're going to cover and what stories not to cover. And it's nothing to do with public interest. Okay, it's been long now, it's been nearly an hour. Thank you, family. Thank you, Flying Crafts. They've said one of the people, he's died now. Wayne, his ex-boyfriend, is part of one of the entities, if you like, that flies, that you see, flying. And I don't really like to say that people that have sort of died, especially because he's got a family, and he would have a child. Well, he has got a child. Would have been old. It's strange. His son would have been older than what he is when he died. Yeah, it's a strange world. But so I don't want to talk about him too much. But there's people. We never die. And this is what I'm putting across to people. No matter how much pressure these creatures will put you under, just think we are more powerful than them. Just by the simple having a connection to higher beings, having a heart, being able to care. They think love is weak. They think caring and having a connection to anyone is weak. They only connect by superiority, you know, who's high up in the rank to them. And for them, at the very top is whatever negative, evil entity, demonic being. Okay, folks, bye now. Thank you, family. And the reason why I can be so calm, as she says, because I've seen it, I see it for myself, the entities, and they've tried, like I say right at the beginning of this, the Freemasons use psychic evil energies to try to break me as well. And I've seen throughout the years that the entities that are on these creatures, that are overlays, are scared of me, then move away from my energetic field. And like I say, my energetic field, is that so, family? Okay, is growing. Some of the conscious spiritual community would say it's my consciousness. I'm still swearing like a bugger though. Without me doing anything, literally, without me open the door, quickly get assessment information on what they are, the entities, if they've got any entities on them, and the entities move away. I've seen it time and time and time again. So that's so, family. Without me making a spell or doing anything, lighting candles, getting the sage out, none of that. And it's all because I'm connected to higher beings, and I hate them. Haters. Do you know, if righteous hate is a very good thing to have. Seriously. If somebody's fucking you about because they want to be, because they like it and they enjoy it causing you suffering, to be angry at them is quite a normal reaction to have. All right, family. My family are angry at them, okay? At these creature beasts. Other higher beings that are not even my clan are angry at these creatures. We don't know as human beings literally how many beings, high evolved beings we have that's got our back. So I'm going to end on this flying craft. Thank you, family. Thank you. Flying craft. Here it comes. They're quite fast. You see it moving different. Oh, see that? Showing off now, aren't you, lovey? Right, folks, I'm off. Thank you.